So when I was in secondary school, I decided I wanted to become a professional footballer. So of course, I checked YouTube on how to improve as a professional footballer, how to improve to become a professional footballer. And I saw that you have to do some morning routine, do this massaging, do this stretch, train for 2 hours, go to the field, this and that. But I had several problems. Number one, I was busy with school, so I did not have 2 hours to train. Number two, I did not have a field to train. Number three, we were always up early, so there was no time to do any perfect morning routine because our school was started 7:30 and our house was far, so we had to wake up around 4:30, and throughout the 4:30 to 7:30 period would be busy preparing for school. So I had a big problem, but eventually I found a perfect routine to solve everything, and that's what I want to share with you today. So the routine starts with the night before the day. So the night before the day, you should have planned your day down step by step, everything you want to do. So 4, wake up, 4:30, meditate, 5, do this, 5, do that. And that's what I've been doing almost every day. And I noticed that when I do that, I'm more likely to stick to my plan and follow up with my plan. So ideally, my mom usually wakes up around 4:30. So before 4:30, I need like 30 minutes to myself to do my morning routine. So I'd wake up 4, even though that was not comfortable for me. But what's different to waking up at 4, waking up at 4:30? So I woke up at 4. Then I used 30 minutes to do my morning routine. And for the morning routine, ideally in the morning, you want to be seeing the morning sunlight because morning sunlight aligns our circadian rhythm and improves our mitochondrial function, which improves our performance as well. But since around that 4, there's no sunlight around 4 o'clock, no problem. I'd wake up, pray, then meditate for around 10 minutes, then go outside and do some grounding. Grounding is also good because it gives you free electrons from the ground and helps you heal and aligns your circadian rhythm as well. And circadian rhythm is your body's internal clock. So do some grounding and do some morning movement to help the body heal. Movement heals. So I have a morning primer routine that I usually do in the morning. And if you want to see the full guide on how to do the morning primer routine, click the first link in my description for my course on how to go from beginner from average to baller in 30 days. So I'll meditate, ground, and do my morning primer movement. Then by that time I've not checked my phone at all. It's very important for you to keep your phone away. There's many problems with using your phone, but we're not going to go into that today. But then sorry, I got distracted there. Then around the 4:30 to 7:30, I'd help my mom, me and my brothers help my mom prepare. So we prepare for school, then we drive to school. Then around that 7:30, that's when school started. So in school, it's really important that you try and have as much fun as possible. Like there are always the guys that will be in the corner doing donor mentality, sad guy, always in the corner, not socializing with anyone. And what's the point of not socializing? Like, have fun, enjoy yourself. Fun is key in life. Smile, walk outside as much as possible during breaks, and go outside in the sun, enjoy yourself, walk, run, play around. If you have opportunity to play ball in school, then play ball as well. Even though our vice principal didn't always want us to play ball in school, but sometimes we'd sneak out during class. During class hours, we'll not go to class and we'll go to the back of the school and start playing ball. Good old days. Then when school usually finished around 4:30, so when my mom came back to pick me, around 4:30 to 6:30 was the time we used to get home. So that 2 hours was what I usually used to watch YouTube content. So that 4:30, 6:30 was what I usually used to watch YouTube content, helpful YouTube content, not that I just be watching brain rot content. Sometimes I could also watch some full matches that I missed during the week. Then when I came back home, that's when I now had 30 minutes of individual training. And beforehand, I'd already discussed with my mom that I wanted to be training for 30 minutes. And since I was always having good grades as well, she allowed me to use 30 minutes to train. That's the least she could do. So, and the reason why I was able to convince her was because I always got good grades and I always made sure that I was in good terms with her by helping her with the chores, doing everything, trying to be the. And it's very easy when you have siblings as well. Just try and outwork your siblings in helping her, in helping your parents, and they would help you more. So for the 30 minutes that I had to train, there are three key principles that I used to train that made 30 minutes of training enough for me to become the best player in my school. And that was number one, the max intense principle, number two, free flow principle, and number three, fun. So number one, max intense principle, that was when you make what you are doing, you make the training you are doing not too easy that it becomes boring for you, but you don't make it too difficult that it becomes that you start losing your quality. So you know the story of what was the story? Goldilocks and the three bears. That the one was too cold, one was too hot, but one was just right. So imagine we're doing imagine we're doing unrestricted dribbling. So dribbling, imagine defenders coming at you and dribbling at them with your instinct. How you apply max intense principle is by, if you are dribbling too slow, maybe you're just walking around at walking pace, it's boring. You cannot improve by doing that. And if you're doing it too fast, that you now start making too much mistakes, then it's not useful at all. But the key is doing it at a pace that you are getting high quality reps, but you're making some mistakes. If you're not making any mistakes, then you're not challenging yourself at all. So you have to be making at least some mistakes, because mistakes are where you're going to learn and improve. Then we have, after max intense, we have free flow. Yes, free flow. So yeah, all I want to tell you is that drop the cones, drop the socks, drop the shoes that you always line up. Just throw all those away and just play freely. Just enjoy yourself. Just play freely and fun as well. Just enjoy yourself, have fun. Because you think that players like Yamal, Neymar, Palmer, they went outside and lined up cones and started dribbling in between the cones? No. Most times, usually had fun with their friends. And when they could not play with their friends, they just went outside and kicked the ball against the wall, having fun, passing against the wall, dribbling imaginary defenders, just having fun. And you could apply this with dribbling, free flow dribbling, ball and wall work on the ground, just passing the ball to the ground, acting as if you're in a match situation in different positions. Maybe you're in the right back position, receive the ball, take a touch outside. Maybe you're in center mid position, receive the ball, scan as if someone is coming. Imagine someone is coming to you, then you turn. All this can just be done. It could be done inside your room as well, Seth. Sometimes now I still use tennis ball, a small tennis ball inside my room, and still do all these things. But it's very important as well that you understand that individual training is supplement to playing small-sided games. Playing small-sided games is where you actually improve. So after the 30 minutes of training, I now study for 2 to 3 hours. And you could be wondering that study for 2 to 3 hours, how is that enough for you? Well, it was enough for me, and I won like 2 awards during my time in school. And I not studied for that long. And the principles I used was, number one, I took frequent breaks, yes. So I studied for 25 minutes, then 5 minutes break. That 5 minutes break, I'll just take a walk, enjoy myself, just do anything fun. Then I kept doing that for the whole 3 hours. and 25 minutes, my attention would have been high, but as 25 minutes is approaching, you lose focus and you start to get boring. So for that 5 minutes period, you have fun again, go and enjoy yourself, then you come back again for 25 minutes. So that's what I did. And again, using tools online like YouTube, ChatGPT to learn. There are kinds of tutorials that are on YouTube that I can use to learn. And then explaining the topic to an imaginary person, that also helped me as well. Then after that, I just help with some chores, write down my plan for the next day, and then go to bed very early. I forgot, you have to eat dinner early as well if you want to go to bed early, so you can wake up for the next day. If you want to get a full course on how to go from average to baller in 30 days, first link in the description. Thanks.